Welcome to week 11 of the weight loss journey. And this week, everything should be going steadily. Your routine should be dialed in at this point. Your initial foray into doing the self work should be paying off. You should be questioning a lot of the things that you once let hold you back. And you should be building yourself up more and more and taking new challenges, engaging in new ways of thinking, new positive self talk, being your biggest cheerleader, taking those steps forward that you know you need to take and engage in. And you're starting to see results, both physically and mentally, on the weight loss journey. You're seeing yourself not only become smaller, but you're seeing more definition in your body, hopefully, at this point in the weight loss journey. I know that it hasn't been that long, but you're starting to see that progress. You're starting to feel that boost mentally with the production, how productive you are, how excited you are for the next day, how motivated you are to take those next steps and look more into the future of what this journey could bring and to push yourself that much further. And I also know that on when these changes start to happen and affect you, there's always the thought of pushing yourself to go that much further. And you do want to wheel yourself back in a little bit. You get yourself to be more patient, not so quick to make the changes, but to be very slowly in making those changes. That's why I told you in previous videos, previous weeks, to basically institute changes as slow as possible. Because when you do start to see those changes and it start flowing and you really want to just kick things up to the next level to reach your goal that much faster. But give yourself patience, give yourself grace, allow yourself to continually grow into the person that you want to be and to allow yourself to actually give yourself time to take those steps to get better along this journey. So don't be too quick to veer off what's working or to overwork out or to undereat, to push yourself much further towards your goal. The main thing is this thing to build maintenance towards it, to craft your new identity, to be able to maintain this over the long haul. Is a lifestyle change, you know, and you're not trying to make these changes fast and then risk burning out and crashing and then reverting back to where you were before, or burning out and crashing, but then you have to take a couple of weeks or maybe even a month to get yourself back on path and to reach your goal. So be patient with yourself along this journey. Be patient with the changes that are coming in. Make your changes slowly. When it comes to you and your inspirations now, you feel like you want to veer off and just give yourself time to grow and see how strong you are mentally on your own. Meaning that you want to see if your own affirmations and words that you tell to yourself or your positive self-talk is enough to sustain you. And that I do encourage you to do and encourage you to walk into. So if you feel like veering off the path of watching other people's journey on the weight loss journey and you just want to focus on your own and see if you can make it on your own without referring back to their journey at least for a couple of weeks or even a month, do so. And these are all the things I just wanted to cover on week 11 of the weight loss journey. Just know that everything's going steady. You're seeing results mentally and physically. When it comes to the mental traumas, you're starting to see the other side of it, or you're beginning to see the other side of it, of how powerful your own positive self-talk can be for yourself, how encouraging yourself could be a rewarding factor in this journey, and also having more courage and more faith in yourself to step out on believing in yourself and focusing on your own journey as opposed to watching other people's journey for motivation and inspiration to incite you to take action. So that's all I wanted to cover. Peace.